You've got us the first time crystal. We just need 2 more, then I can escape and save the universe from the reality virus. Sounds easy when you say it quickly, doesn't it? But you know what? You managed to get something else very important. When you zapped the controls, you downloaded Emma into the sonic screwdriver. I offered the Slicers the same chance of escape, but they chose to go out in a blaze of... well, you can't really call it glory. Okay, we've got a second time crystal to get our mitts on. When you were on Lucia Minor, Medipods implanted a nanotranslator into your brain. You won't have felt a thing, and they're harmless. The TARDIS is going to transmit Emma's thoughts into the translator, so you'll be able to hear her wherever you are. All the knowledge she extracted from the ship's databanks is now in her memory. I reckon you and Emma are going to make a great team. At least I hope so. If you don't, it's end of the world time, so no pressure then.
I know this probably feels weird. Me, talking to you like this via the nanotranslator in your brain. I can talk to you, offer advice, process readings and data and stuff like that. But I can't help you in any physical sense. Soz. Activate the TARDIS when you're ready. We won't reach our next destination for a while. Let's have a nosy around. The database on this thing is unreal. Did you know that Loch Ness contains more water than every lake in England and Wales put together? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But I bet you didn't know. The creature that lives in it, the Loch Ness Monster, is actually a reptilian cyborg from another planet. Natch, press that button.
But end of the Victorian era, I'm guessing. And from the readings the TARDIS is relaying to me, I'd say the time crystal is... oh, you know what? I think it's in the time cabinet of the late but unlamented Magnus Greel, which makes my spidey senses start to tingle big time. Let's take a closer look where we are. I can't guide you this time, I've got too much to do back here, but Emma will help you. Like I said, the TARDIS is going to patch her directly through to you. She should be able to track the time crystal, so get out there, find it, bring it back, and don't hang about. Evil and me go way back, and I can't put my finger on it, but somewhere out there, evil is waiting. Good luck.
get a load of this?
Water damage.
This place looks deserted, but I can sense something. I can't make sense of the readings I'm getting. Have a look around. Let's see what we can find out.
Missing a handle.
There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window. How do you reckon you get it to play?
By the handle, of course. Which we're gonna have to find.
It looks like a couple of the pieces are missing.
Oh, Uncle John. Look what have you become. You were once a great Adams.
I'm thinking this old phonograph is here for a reason.
Yeah, I know.
You know, sound for those machines was stored on wax cylinders.
Oh, I already know that too.
Maybe you can find one.
Don't rush me, please. I'm having fun.
There must be a lever thingy to wind the phonograph up somewhere around here. There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window. How do you reckon you get it to play?
Simple, Watson. By this. Well, first, I'm having a slight belief that this is a part of it.
It looks like a couple of the pieces are missing.
That's how you know it's a part of it. It disappears. Okay. My weapon of choice.
I'm thinking this old phonograph is here for a reason. You know, sound for those machines was stored on wax cylinders. Search the room. Maybe you can find one.
Let me find my place in real life, because I'm a bit lost. And plus I need to make sure these don't technically go nuts.
There must be a lever thingy to wind the phonograph up somewhere around here. Perfect fit. Wind it up and let's see if it still works.
Good evening, my friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art and singular ephemera. I know who you are. And your companion, Emma. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. You have invaded my home before. Many times. I'm aware you seek the cabinet of Magnus Greel and the crystal within. You've done well to get this far, mon camarade de guerre. You are brave and resourceful. And so I'll give you one piece of crucial information and a warning. Although why I should is beyond me, as I cannot hope to profit from it. But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... Special lift. Learn its mysteries, and it will take you to the crypts that know my home. Here you will find the cabinet and the time crystal which it holds. Your prize. But every prize must have its perils. Where would be the fun if it was as easy as simply finding the cabinet? No, no, no. That wouldn't do at all. It is protected. That warning I promised you. The cabinet is guarded by my angels. Although I suspect that since the changes, they may no longer be my angels. I fear they are coming, and will destroy me as they will surely destroy you too, my friend. My final warning, whatever you do, don't... No. No. No!
Manfred dead now. Manfred big fat boy, but Angel's still hungry. Angel's still hungry. Angels feast on you. Angels feast on you. Angels eat you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. Cry baby grunting. Doctor's friends have gone a-hunting. Want to fetch the precious stones. But the angels eat your bones.
You know what the scary thing is? The voices aren't coming from the phonograph anymore.
Of course.
Do me a favour. Give that crank on the phonograph another spin. And let's see what this room will look like when we've left. Well, we've got a swanky new room to explore. Hop to it.
The mountain of the ice
I
in the
wonder if there
Pacific.
might be something helpful which isn't here. Yet. Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up.
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up. The books are part of a part of it.
But where do they exactly go?
Look at that huge painting above the fireplace. It's... yuck. Bugs. Some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above the fireplace. When I was rummaging through the TARDIS database, I read about an ancient collection of enchanted books that could only be activated by fire. You don't suppose these books could be from that collection, do you? Whoa! Look at that flame! I think we're on the right track. Wrong one. Let's try again. Whoa! Look at that flame! I think we're on the right track. Wrong one. Let's try again. Whoa! Look at that flame! I think we're on the right track.
Bow ties are cool.
Okay, and the next one. I hate to ask, but you may need to start burning some of these books. Sorry, Grail. It's for the good of the universe. Whoa. Did not expect that. Let's follow it. What a creepy painting.
Free me. Use the flames.
Did that painting just move?
Tristan. I'm gonna burn you.
Set me free. Flames are key.
No need to shout it in my ear.
Listen to the demon painting before she gets annoyed.
Screw that demon painting. Scream in my ear.
Bring me home into the light.
That door. Someone just opened it.
What? Yeah, there's no more candles in here. The candles is outside then. Oh no, you don't. Kids. No respect. Can't even say hi. Ooh, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Ooh, is this what you want? Damn you, you little shit.
That really was not nice at all.
Scared the
key.
shiz out of me.
Wait a second. The insignia matches the lock on the base of that phonograph.
Scare me, will you? Here, you can have my head. Scare me. Here. Dumbass. Dummy. Scare me.
You found it. Well played, Sherlock. You have in your hand a trionic lattice, also known as a time key. Put it in your pocket for now. I reckon it will come in handy later on.
I knew it. No, no, put me back on.
I guess we're getting in now. How about you leave me in the TARDIS for this one? No?
Scared the shiz out of me.
Oh, the crypt is absolutely infested with angels. So just get to the cabinet. Open it using the time key. Grab the time crystal and get the hell out of there. And whatever you do, don't blink. Don't even blink.
Oh, no, 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 you don't.
It's the time crystal.
I can't
Grab it
see.
before the angels decide you're a threat. You did it. And I'm using the power of the second crystal to get through to the Doctor. See if she can get the TARDIS to materialize inside the building, so we can vamoose before the angels figure out a way to follow us. Uh-oh. Looks like the generator is out. Suppose we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Look, we can still get out of this place. Let's make a start by winding the crank on that generator unit. The one on the wall up ahead. That's it. The power is on. But the lift doors need a moment to open. You've got this.
Where is the cubey thing? Where's the cube thing? Where's the fudging cubey thing? Oh.
The elevator's open. We're good to go. You're safe. You've got the time crystal. Everything
Not
is
safe for
going to be
long.
fine. I think.
No.
Well, that didn't last long, did it? According to the TARDIS database, weeping angels have a unique self-defense mechanism. Long story short, keep them in sight and we should be okay. You're nearly there. Just hang on and the lift doors will open.
You little shiz. Not hands, now not the time.
Okay, the elevator is back to maximum power. Let's get back in.
Come on, hand, it's now not the time.
You're nearly there. Just hang on and the lift doors will open. The elevator's open. We're good to go. Don't give up now. We're getting closer to the TARDIS. I can feel it. That's it. The power is on. But the lift doors need a moment to open. You've got this.
Come on.
So that's why the Weeping Angel in the painting gave us the key. It wasn't helping us. It wanted us down here, so we'd have to face these angels. You made it! Great! Let's get back to the TARDIS.
Where you want it? Right here? I'll put it right here. Look. Try to eat it, please. I'll put it in the box.
Weeping angels. Especially the one in the photo. Scared the living shiz out of me.
Whoa! I'm glad to be back. Things got pretty hectic back there. We make quite a good team, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though. I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick. And you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
Nicely done. We've landed on... Let me see... Metabilis 4. Ah, well. It's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First, well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we, well, we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and, you know, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the first is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
Where did you put it? Whatever.
Whoa! Look at this place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking my Zyton readings. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal the old school way.
You are welcome, visitors. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
Give me a moment. Calculating.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us. I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out. This seems to be the entrance. So how do we get in? There must be a way to activate this stone dais. You know what? You could try using the sonic.
Yeah, you're right.
I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out. This seems to be the entrance. So how do we get in? There must be a way to
You can't get anywhere close near here. It just pushes the map away.
You know what? You could try using the sonic. I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the Face. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out. This seems to be the entrance. So how do we get in? That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old Sonic. The time crystal. Ah! I didn't think it'd be that easy.
That was a little too easy. Knew it.
Right. I may have spoken too soon.
Yes, you
At
did.
least it can't get any worse.
Don't you dare say that.
I'm thinking we gotta go through those big doors. That's where you come in. Looks like that's it. Oh, what?
Oh,
It's a Dalek.
damn.
I thought
It's a
this place was meant to
Dalek.
be serene and peaceful.
He will exterminate me. Exterminate me.
Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
Scanning for the intruder. Recommencing patrol.
We need to distract it somehow.
That's impressive. I already know how to distract it.
Scanning for the intruder.
Try distracting the Dalek by throwing some of that debris across the room.
Oh, this is not the door?
Recommencing patrol.
Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest...
Recommencing patrol. The object has been recommencing. Intruder detected. Identify yourself.
And if you die, you will not be here tomorrow.
Sensors.
I knew I was gonna die. Fucking thought that was the door. Death by Dalek. Intriguing. Death by Dalek. Can't see that. I didn't foresee that. Like, wow. Ah, she put it right there. Okay. Death by Dalek. The very first real threat that I probably had to face. The Dalek. Well, now I know what not to do.
Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning.
Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one.
The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
They'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
Scanning for the intruder. The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
Where's the door? Where is the door? It's right there. That was the door. Don't look. Look. Arms in place. Arms in place. I wasn't gonna try to go for that.
Try distracting the Dalek by throwing some of that debris across the
Scanning for the intruder.
Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and... That was
Dumb
close.
Dalek.
Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse?
Don't you dare
Yeah,
say
well,
anything.
I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay? And stay out of their sight.
Dalek Command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon. We must reign supreme. The Dalek Empire must be universal. The new power source will unlock total dominion for the Daleks. Reports indicate the presence of temporal anomalies. Explain. Sensors detect disturbances in the fabric of time and space. Reality is being dislocated. Anomalies must not distract us from our destiny. There is only one reality. Correct! An incorruptible reality. Daleks are the one pure race. All other species must be exterminated. Daleks rule supreme. All other life forms will be exterminated. Exterminate! Daleks rule supreme!
Ha na 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 na.
Looks like the same door from before.
Exterminate.
We can't reach the trigger from here. We'll have to improvise. Oh, great shot. Nice one.
I'll take this. Want to play with some Daleks? Ooh! 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 Time to test. Can't get me. I'm through the door and you're stuck. You can only shoot one way.
Another one.
Message to Dalek Command. Artron energy has been detected. We believe the temple has been breached by an associate of the Doctor. The intruder will be destroyed. Opposition.
These things are there.
Presence will be destroyed. patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed. Scanning. Scanning.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Recommencing patrol.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us.
The power source
Could use that massive pillar of cover.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
Oof, woo-wee, that's,
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed. Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate! Investigate!
investigate! Scanning! Scanning!
Wow, that was intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the
Well,
time?
so far I am
For me personally,
currently the Doctor now.
I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week.
Gotta adjust the headset real quick.
I don't think these ones are occupied, so to speak. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
I probably am. Disguise? Maybe not.
We need to reach that time crystal, but it looks like this is a dead end. We've got to return to the stone dais before the Daleks get their hands on it. Well, I say hands. Maybe we could hop in and take a ride inside a Dalek.
I know, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking about.
Highly weaponized, fully armored disguise. How are there so many of them here?
I specifically know that's gonna be the one.
Use your sonic on the Dalek casing in the corner.
I already know.
Ha! Great minds really do think alike.
I know I already thought about this
Okay.
before you.
I'm gonna control the movement, because I'm pretty sure I'm a better driver than you. You take care of the shooty bits. And just so you don't freak, I've altered the power setting on the weaponry you'll be using. When you blast a Dalek, you're only taking out its casing. You're not actually killing the creature inside. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's do this.
Now I'm a dollar.
Intruder must be eliminated.
Now she's controlling me. Rail shooter.
Okay, get us through those doors. Watch out for that drone!
My casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have...
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Immobilized. The
modular
Daleks
power
will take
destroy it,
vengeance for
and your
your
hand cannon will rise to power
brutality.
limits over 9,000.
Couldn't hear you!
Systems impact systems. I have dare to attack a Dalek, you will be exterminated! The intruder has...
Let's try it again from the top. Get the crystal. And stop the Daleks. Stopping the Daleks. Destroying their plans. Ruin their dreams.
Malfunction, malfunction.
Multiple Daleks incoming!
You dare to attack a dark system impaired? The human is an effective warrior and must be destroyed!
to destroy the Dias. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Run that power up. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. An energy force field. We need to disable it.
Can't shoot. Can't shoot. Can't shoot. Couldn't shoot. Ooh, so close to my eye.
Crystal is in there. Blast that Dias and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. Energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules. Leave the Dias exposed. Close. Dig deep and... Whoa. A Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man. I was starting to feel at home in there.
That's
There
a bad
must be
thing.
way to activate this stone Dias. TARDIS. What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening.
I know, right? What?
What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing: your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the First was watching her, and by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the First busy.
First, you must remember the office from the London Laundrette. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you.
And your connection's drifting. Can you still hear me?
Is there anything in there that looks familiar? Great! And our neural connection is strengthening. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece. You got it. We need just one more piece, which means one more memory.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to interfere with my plans?
Ignore. Just find the third. You did it! We've got the final piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the 3 pieces together. We're back. Oh, what happened? The objects, they're here, but what do we do now?
You're too late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that? Happy Mother's Day.
I think we need some help. Doctor, what now?
My lot, my people, they reckoned the first might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the first would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the First to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. You've hardly any time left.
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
Did it! You...
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children. For you.
Well, I don't want you to get too big for your boots, but guess what? I reckon you just saved the universe. The First's been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Without her, the virus ceased to exist, and reality has snapped back into place. But because the First lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She will try time and time again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. Her threat will recur over and over. She will always return, which is why you must always be there to stop her. I'm taking you back to where it all started. The little laundrette in London. I'm sorry I misled you. I had to. I let the First kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I knew she might intercept some messages and knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. Why would she? She thought she was invincible. But all the time I was working with you. I only work with the best and I knew you fitted the bill. I always know. And before you go, one more thing. Emma, I've downloaded her consciousness into a synthetic person. Someone you might recognize. Away from all this, she's living a happy life because of everything you did. And she is so grateful. We've landed. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognize this place? Go on. Take a look. You're gonna have to do it all over again to save the universe. And steady. You'll feel disorientated for a second or two. That's because we've shorted out the time differential. But you'll be okay in a tick. Right. This is goodbye. For now. Just two more things. One, thank you. Really, thank you for everything. And two, you remember Emma told you she'd always be your friend?
Well, that makes two of us.